a disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers.
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who will win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG. Should be, but let's go. Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2.
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
Oh, sorry if those were... Who's Diana chatting with?
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own.
Huh? You...
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai... I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out.
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are...
Oh, so...
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the Diona of the Quetzline clan. Your pickup is complete. Thank you for...
Great. Feel free to come hang out any... Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma? Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way... Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service up... Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with... You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen... Whoa! I'd love to go see... Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know... A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the adventure... But I'm busy with things here, so, I didn't say... Got it! Well, with any luck, we'll win some more... Huh! What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play after... That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the fountain. All right, we'll go there. Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the
That's the one. Genius Invocation the Adventurers Guild, arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional... Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid...
Really? Oh, darn.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card, the game's creators must be ecstatic with all the success.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the
Unofficial turn?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, you can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Mark.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering... Right. If there's nothing else you need...
Paimon still thinks that with Europe, just imagine it. Honorary knight defeats foes and emerges as...
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Wow! Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to... Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird. The Steambird? The Steambird is a major news outlet Ooh, okay. Paimon's... Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Huge news stories. Absolutely. Have card snatch? Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't... But why would someone want to steal other people's cards? Whatever the truth of the matter, it's So, what do you think? Are you kidding? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt. Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for us. Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research? I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great... Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty... That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler? Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Now then, before we start that Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier... Oh, so we're... Yep, I have the address right here. I thought you would have figured out... Oh, it's someone we know? Never... Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash. Huh? Oh, so it's... Who is it? Can I help you?
Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received. She got Mona's full name and title right on her...
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome. Please.
No trouble at all. It was on... Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over...
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this.
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew...
Clap. Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself. Mona's actually
Super rich is a bit of a stretch.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. Speaking of which, will you be competing?
I'm much too busy with my research these days to...
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic.
Well, yes, obviously.
And thanks for the offer, but there's no need. But don't you worry. They call it
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. I will, and...
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting. All right! Paimon can't... Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to walk?
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait!
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like...
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of...
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some taste...
Journalist from Fontaine? Oh, you mean the one from the
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher.
A card snatcher?
Huh? What?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya! So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Kaya's quite the craft. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make... Huh. Maybe she got... Charlotte! What happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him?
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strange. Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare... Huh? Wait!
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Look.
Now he's heading away from the city! How long are we gonna follow him for? At this rate, we're...
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him! Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked...
Why would I know them? I was just...
Oh, really? Then why did they target...
Huh?
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before... Maybe I'm just wasting my...
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no.
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. This guy offered me 3 times. I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to head somewhere.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people... But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and...
Or something like that.
I'm positive.
That I don't know. But in the after all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that...
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think... My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo?
Who knows? But wherever the... Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he was much more discreet this time, though.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, but... Shouldn't we check...
Good idea.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is...
Wow, Timmy...
I was beaten by the best. Temmie's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you met. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Fav...
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is
I'm glad you're liking it.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier.
Well, in fact, our top priority right now...
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find any.
Wonderful.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's...
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of...
Maybe, but very little is... Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't...
The poster's probably just an artist's impression.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars.
I approve.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt, but I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of
Maybe, if you get lucky.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our folk... I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing
Well, the Traveler and Paimon could always split up and... Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's...
Sounds great! Thanks! Wow. Liyue Harbor's...
where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that's...
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed...
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary!
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with...
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishir and Baish...
Lady Ningguang? You mean...
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips. She wishes to invite our visitor. Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite... She also understands that in...
Wait, what?
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much...
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you.
Oh, you didn't tell me you...
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, if maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your...
Oh, are you sure? All right, thanks. Then I'll...
Very well. Please,
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? And if she manages to write up an article...
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around... Hey there, got a question.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you...
Actually...
Genius Invocation, TCG.
Really?
Don't you want to buy some fish to...
Hi there, can we have...
Sure, go ahead. I'll...
Have you noticed anyone...
Card back. Sorry.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking...
I'll be alright.
Hi there, we'd like...
Oh, sure. Ask away. Just
Have you seen it?
collecting...
It's fine. What?
Oh,
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kazuha!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Very well, thank you. Even better, Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business. Looks like you have questions.
Well, long story...
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and...
Huh.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated...
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you used to carry. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules...
For...
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play it. After we teach you the rules, we'll also...
But what about this card snatcher you...
Oh! Good point. Paimon got... Now where should we go next? Huh? Hey, look over there! Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komani...
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery...
Looks like she's having some trouble.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost.
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you.
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and...
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas. Which is great for me, because now I basically get paid. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original... do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor?
Yeah, we know the place.
You will? Oh, thank...
Down on the ground, the dice spin around. Well,
Here we are. This is it.
oh, why, it's the Traveler and Paimon. And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon.
Hello, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? Well, I'm touched that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were...
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng funeral parlor?
Let me see. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different...
Her tails are standing up on end.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services some... Could I trouble you to take 5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
Yeah, don't mention...
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who.
Oh, do you share...
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and...
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held...
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the G...
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time So I have a strong feeling that the...
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless...
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish...
That's...
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respect.
See? New guy gets it.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try...
Oh, we have an expert among us.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't...
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play.
Since everyone is so willing to offer...
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon...
I think I've got it.
Sensei?
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against...
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director.
Any last words before the...
One moment.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged.
The birds are chirping. The weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. My turn. Chi?
I am defeated.
Talk about an exciting match!
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons. I have to say, it's hard to believe that...
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay! Ah, shucks! Well, Kazuha, did you...
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo...
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes...
Please, the honor is all mine.
Just call me Kuching. If we ever have the opportunity, I too...
Wow! Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent!
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing...
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the... And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides,
I am grateful for your kindness, Kuchi.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the final is about to start. Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on a... Thorough preparation is the key to victory. Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
All right, back to the... we're investigating a card snatcher.
Card backs? You mean like the...
Yes, exactly.
Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind. I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand up...
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try... If I may ask. What?
We don't know too much about him.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right. See you later. With so many people rooting...
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find...
Chongyun, we found you!
Paimon! Traveler!
Hello, I am Kaedehara...
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost...
I told little Yun... Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. Yeah, I kind of peeked... Okay, then let's start looking in that direction. Seriously, where...
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Are those Genius Invocation cards? Oh, I know that her dad gave her a deck, and it's her So little Yu is definitely here, but...
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a...
Yeah?
Oh, of course!
Yes, as long as she still has the
Quick! Get our casket of tomes! Let's see. There's Changyu. Little Yu! Little Fong? I was trying to...
Don't worry. We've already taken... But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Of course. Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the casket of...
Yeah! What a nifty...
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it!
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel...
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just...
Did he happen to say it?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry.
This guy sure talk... Well, it sounds like a pretty...
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief. Yeah, you're right.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did
What an incredible match. Truly.
What? We missed the final again?
You're back.
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine.
Of course. It didn't go quite as as I'd expected. My opponent was no pushover. I closed my eyes. Can you guess what happened next? Channeling all my skill and style.
Watch me roll 6!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the Pyro Persuasion. It was all over before I could...
Wow! Sounds like your paw...
Director whose playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly.
Luck is a key ingredient in every success.
Oh, it's Ningguang and Shep.
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive Oh, wow. Yuma.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi.
My oh my. I had no idea I was...
That's all in the past now. I count...
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together.
Oh? Sounds like it's... You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do!
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei...
I've also heard some things about this.
Already?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design... Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods and hope...
Is there anything else unusual about these?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to pick... All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particular...
The mystery of this card snack...
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to...
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting... For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise...
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor! Paimon gets more and more curious.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while other... By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations? Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King, and some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and...
Each of these theories gets...
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny... But that only fueled the debate further. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major... Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as
Oh, yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking...
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
The scenery in every nation is so different.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon...
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Oh? Who is this?
Ah, allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like... Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukam?
As a guest from afar,
Right, each of...
Miko invited me here to experience the...
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
She's probably fine. Don't worry. So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying what?
Well,
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
The semifinals?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't... I'll pretend I didn't.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known...
What a unique friend.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that in some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Anyway, you should watch and learn.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the...
Mm-hmm. On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support? The nerve, saying...
Miko, come on.
I know. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk?
Hey, compadre. And Flying Lavender Melon.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito? Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the...
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some... Besides, it was a close match.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds...
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy...
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military...
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no. That's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Onikabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool...
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in, hmm? Hey, you're right. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. But the Traveler probably has cool.
Boss, how do I put this? No.
Hey, quit busting my chops! She. Right, see? This is what I call a true compadre!
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stake—
Oh, shh. No, do you guys hear that?
My cards. Don't let it get to you. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for,
You're one to talk.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so why don't—
Hey, just remember that if you ever—
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro! Good to see you.
Hello, you two.
No, we just wanted to say hello.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the...
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated...
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on...
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well.
Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception.
It's nice to see two generals.
Do not be mistaken. I speak... The moment I saw the name Sango no Mi... I've watched every one of her matches. But after the almighty show...
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got in...
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly.
All right, then I'll get going.
Kokomi! Paimon? Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the... So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi?
Yes, the soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make...
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And, nope. Can't see
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from that. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious... Yes, I thought you might...
Huh?
Who wins and who loses isn't... What's important is that Her Excellency came...
Yes, more people will... The point I hope to... Even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends. You could say that I'm playing cards to help. Yes, besides, my passion has always been in...
Oh, so you have your
Yes.
You should be careful of that fox lady.
Yes. It seemed...
Oh? Don't worry, Paimon. I've already...
Wow! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it!
Thank you.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
Ooh, that's a nice title.
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine.
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details.
Sorry, you said the...
Oh, let Paimon explain.
I think I already have some...
Really? That fast?
But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh? Wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was Sorry, I don't have time to explain now.
What should we do? If only working off of... Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lab?
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocation. Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangona. Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's done!
Now, to find...
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cooked.
Round 1, begin! And the winner is... Sangonomiya Kokomi!
She won!
Whew. Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made...
Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you. Kokomi! That Miko is a crafty one. Pretending then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to...
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something
not at all!
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun We'll see who wins next time.
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten to... However, the traveler here is...
Oh, really? I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently.
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided.
Yes. And? You mean... Kirara?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job.
Calm down, you two. Kirara, let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the...
Let me think. Senders have all been different.
Really? And what destination?
I'm not at...
Were the contents light?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of...
No, I'm... Yes! You nailed it. Huh? So the card backs we...
But there's still one thing. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, yes. The person you've been... It seems the other members had already...
Now that I think about it, collecting all those...
But why isn't the one we're following? Because he's too slow. He probably missed... From your explanation, he's only committed theft on 1 occasion. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them.
Yes. Then what is the thief's objective? Unfortunately...
Hey! Don't look at me! If the company ever found out, I'd be... And I don't want to go back to being a yoke...
No, we don't want to cause you any... At this point... maybe it would... Good idea! Going to the And if the recipient really is a bad guy...
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from... Alright, but... You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer...
No problem. You...
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and...
Next stop, Sumeru! Oh, good luck. You'll have to tell me... Are we getting close? Which way should we go now?
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you.
Good point. A bodyguard. Oh, look! Isn't that Sino? Sino!
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose a customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra Sino. He's the leader of the...
Wow. How do you know so many powerful people?
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've...
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you...
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
I am now the official king of invocations. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment, and drew,
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening. Paimon's parched now.
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to...
What do you think, Kirara?
Alright. But remember, I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have...
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying.
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean...
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves were...
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to...
Oh!
No way! I'm not getting on the ground!
You think so?
And why would she do that?
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
Oh, this is the first time I've met someone as creative with their... Have you ever considered a career in writing?
Oh no, don't in it.
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up.
You're not going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down! Near the first flaming flower... Oh, we're here!
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. We're still a little early. And remember, watch my tails.
Well, hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
I'm sure this recipient's up to no good.
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation... What?
Yeah, we get... Hey, look! Someone's coming!
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Where's the package?
Yes, this is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted.
No need. You haven't opened it this...
Of course not. That would be against our... But if the contents are valuable, I would still...
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so...
You know, boss, this little lady... We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Hey, you.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to... I'm no good at lying. and I can't keep my tail.
Look, she's giving a signal. But wait, Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all.
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Her tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. Ah, maybe she's trying to say that she...
Seriously? There's no way anyone...
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about...
Oh, no, that...
Come on, boss. Enough talk. Yeah, nobody will ever know any...
then...
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after...
Ah! They got a knife! Forget the signals! We gotta save Kirara!
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Huh? Wait, that's Sino! Sino?
Kirara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were...
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear...
Yes. General Mahamatra, I don't...
That depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside?
Card backs. Genius...
Are they the kind with the...
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that? We're just a group of... Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with...
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big.
All across to that?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from... After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize... But,
So what is any of that?
Well, the problem was we didn't... But with how popular Genius Invocation TC...
So you were the ones who printed these
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder... First you bury it, so no one else can take... Hey, shut it!
It appears you consider this ridiculous...
No. All you need to do is cover it with somewhat... And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we... Oh, and for the... Seriously?
Hey, what do you mean, waste? He's right.
Let Paimon see.
Objectively speaking, it's but then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing. But that wasn't the worst of it.
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all... We feared that our plans had already been discovered. So we were preparing to... But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via...
Huh? Oh, so the senders would stay at their original location? Now that I think about it, that must be...
Oh, right! It's no wonder...
There! I told you everything I...
You'll each receive your... I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumir. I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did what...
Sino seems like a completely different person.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still...
All right.
Tell me, Mr. Sino.
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But I hope everyone can have...
Great answer.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will...
Oh, I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind.
Got decked?
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to...
If that's all, then I should get I'll inform the other areas not to be gamed by these thieving treasure hoarders. We will.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of... Still feels a little disappointing, though.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international... Oh, I definitely have it.
If anything.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that. In that case...
Huh?
That I would have invited...
Oh, really?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate...
Oh, so the company eventually took...
Yep. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original...
Well, it turned...
Oh, that's...
Yeah. And I thought both the original sender and then... So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time.
Wow!
Well... I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true...
Oh, sounds like another news story, bro.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's real... What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
All right. Then follow me. The clues pointed to Vamara Village, but I'm not sure. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapitum and that he's a scholar from the academia.
Garvapitum. Got it. This is the place. Let's try knocking and see if he answers. Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Komen...
A package. For me.
Yes, it's from a Mr.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Yes. It seems your friend submitted the pack...
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I...
Don't say that! After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius...
Say what? He's one of the creators of...
Why?
If you don't mind, perhaps
You're right. You really wouldn't mind listening? All right, then. It's not much of a story. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates, and other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Later, we both entered the academia.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yeah, but before long, the Elazar got worse, and led to... After that, he became bedridden. I would go see him in the hospital every day.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know. But we would have some free time whenever I visited him. Over time, those cards became the basis. It's not only a game. When we were designing it, I was originally waiting for him to recover.
Aw, don't be sad. Genius and... Not to mention a lot of...
But every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to...
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace but to be honest...
Garvapitum? Perhaps you should see what your friends...
Right. What's this?
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulab, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulab, are you okay?
Garvapitum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm—
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it!
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar. Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
Gulab.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself.
As a true TCG player put it, the game allows many people—
That's right! We've seen that firsthand. Paimon can tell you those stories if you're—
Thank you all for your kind words. You're right. Gulab, I've always kept your cat. It was so special for you. If he were here now— Hey friends, how about a game of—
Garvapitum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack—
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kara—
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feel—
Would you say that was your—
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Anyway.
Oh.
That's right. Who would have guessed that Oh, by the way, after all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have—
Yeah, you can save the best—
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments and just be sure to buy a copy of this.
And I should get ready to head back.
Will do. And maybe we'll play—